There we go. That's on now. Cool. Last side audio's on. Let me just make sure this is all feeding right because it's been a while. That looks like it is. That looks all like it is. Recursion is on. What's the thing for it again? I don't have my overlay. I don't have my overlay. Oh man.
My name is
There we go.
Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Oh, it's been a while. So if I press, what is it, Shift F2? Yeah, there we go. Is it? There we go. There we go. That is all working. Indar. So, I don't know how long this is actually gonna last. Because I've been told that it's not been very good lately. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, I gotta sort through all my fucking sources, man. Alright, Quad XP. I love PlanetSide. Well played, Medic. Halloween! Yo, I love cosmetics. Let's see, what's in the cosmetics? Absolutely dick all. Directive bundle. Oh, this is the stuff from last year. I have the A7, so okay. Oh shit, it's 40% off everything? Ooh, that's interesting. Well, it's a crown. Like, it's very hard to decide where to go. Oh, Bastion event's back on. Okay. Events. Oh, do I seriously have to nanite of the Living Dead the fucking directive? Oh, that's so infuriating. Fuck. Okay, I'll get a kill and go back to... I'll get a kill and go back to gate then. That's annoying.
We can still win this.
I hate that shit. So, once people start showing up, which would be cool, I'm gonna have to get people to tell me what the quality looks like. Because this is the first stream in... What are you doing? This is the first stream on, with me running the game in 1440p, so I don't know how that's going to affect, if that's going to affect the view. Ow! Cool. I don't know if that's going to affect the viewership experience. But I guess people find out. Error. You need to change... What are you yapping about, YouTube? You need to change the visual resolution. Open widget. Stream status poor. So I have to edit my stream to run in fucking... I have to edit my stream to run in fucking... Oh, can I... Oh, I can't change my input. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. That's shitty. Okay. Okay. That might have worked. It's going to be a bit messy, because I don't know how that really worked. That's going to be actually kind of messy, I think. Mobile YouTube, you were, like, literally worse than Hitler. Oh, it seems to be working. Okay. And it didn't create two separate streams. That's interesting. I thought because I ended the first stream and started the second one, it would fuck up the... FL34, Emerson, Nelia, and Reese. I don't remember where, like, half these people are. Ah, soda. It's... This new software I'm using is so much better tracking than the last one. Your SPRK, your FL34.
Take a look, take a look.
How do I fucking talk to you again? Speak to FL34. Yes, hello.
Click implants, implants, implants. What you need, I got it.
How do I fucking yap to you again? Let's go to the Reddit because the devs didn't test their fucking event. Next. How do I actually talk to these people? I love my tested update. Apparently I have to, apparently I actually have to activate the mission? That's not that intuitive. That's actually really annoying. You know, I would expect that if I go to the directive tab and it tells me to trick or treat with the guy, it would tell me to, you know, go to the dude. Not the fucking, you know. That's dumb. I'm not feeling that song. Not that chat can hear it, but, you know. At least I sure hope you can, or this VOD's gonna get struck to shit. Yes, yes, monsters. Isn't this all just reused? Is this literally just reused data from last year? I can't wait to get copyright struck from Planetside for talking negatively about the game, just like that guy on Reddit. That'd be funny. Okay, it actually says my stream is going good. Okay, thank you, YouTube. Very cool. But nobody said anything. No. Hello.
How can we help?
How
Hello.
you doing, Slick? You here for some implants?
Yeah, this is all just reused data from last year, I'm pretty sure. Isn't this person down below? Oh no, you're by the gate terminal, that's right. I was thinking of the other NPC that was, down. Yes, new model. Actual model, too. Like, my actual own model. Real and true. This is, like, my actual model design. Reese. Oh, you're there. Hello. Yes, this is, like, my actual well and true model now. This is, like, the one you can expect me to stay with. Since it's actually my model. Whoa! How did I just fail the trick-or-treat mission? How fucking broken is this game? Events... Alright, what are we doing here? Smashing pumpkins. Use melee weapons or a heavy... Oh, it's going to be more QCX spam. Revive. Complete lost... Okay, so this is just undoable on Connery. Witchy ways. Mass murder. How many do you need? You need 4. Okay. So you do these 4. If you're on Emerald or the other service... I know I didn't fall asleep. That's because I actually... decided to stream like as soon as I got home. No, Connery is not populated. Let me pull the server API for you right now. I have too many fucking tabs open. Is this a new game? Yeah, it's still in early access. Connery's population as of 6:09 p.m. West Coast time is 109 players. Emerald population as of 9:09 p.m. West Coast time, or 9:09 p.m. East Coast time, is 814. So we have 1/8 of the players that are on Emerald. So, yeah. Anyway, I have too many fucking tabs to zoom through, dude. Okay, so looking at this directive, Ghost Ship is out because we're on Connery, and Connery doesn't get alerts. So, because I'm pretty sure these Lost Fleet alerts only trigger right after a continent opens. Or it's right after a continent fully opens. So because of Connery's pop, this will probably never trigger. Or very rarely trigger. It'll trigger, like, right before an actual alert triggers, kind of thing. So this is out, especially because you'll probably need 5 of these that are Axiom tier, maybe 6. Pumpkins is fucking boring. 23 is weird. I don't know if they want 23 hits or how it's credited. I would imagine Space Pumpkins count for 1 and Galactos count for 5. I think that's the way it's worked in the past. But regardless, this is just too time consuming. Silver for monsters is pretty cringe because it relies on the enemy player to actually have the shit equipped. Otherwise, just use heavy crossbow for this. Or Amaterasu. Necromancer is literally just play medic, lol. Mass murder is play the game, lol. And Witchy Ways is play medic, lol. So we're gonna be playing medic. Lol. We're gonna do the Jester because this dev team is made out of clowns. It's me, by the way. I don't know what to call you because that's, like, not a super conductive name. No, Connery is dead. If you want to play Planetside, you have to play an Emerald, and Emerald is, like, absolutely fucking infested with hackers. I'm pretty sure last night they were crashing the server almost every 20 minutes. So you can either play on Connery, where there's no players, or Emerald, where the server goes down and you have constant cheating issues. Which way, Western man? It's funny. TLDR, don't play Planetside. From paying attention to the Reddit the last couple days, I'm informed that there's a gigabug on this patch, where... Are you familiar with the beeping that happens when your vehicle gets to low HP? Like, you know, when you're on fire and the vehicle's beeping you to tell you, hey bitch, you're on fire kind of thing? I'm informed that if you're running reactive armor on your Sunderer, that will just play all the time, no matter what. And it seems to be region-wide, and only a log fixes it. So, go forth. If you want to ruin everybody in the Hex, equip reactive armor on your bus, and it seems to just make that beeping permanent. Which is cool, and well-tested. Ow. I love CQC bolters. Other things with this patch. They introduced an anti-cheat measure, where if your vehicle is in the air too long, presumably, it will blow up. This has had the very cool and fun side effect of making the Harasser literally unplayable, because for some reason I guess the Harasser's overtuned, and if the Harasser gets air, it will just basically explode almost immediately. I want to see if I can prove this for myself, though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so Harasser's literally unplayable. Turbo Flash is unplayable. Javelin is probably the worst of it. Javelin is probably completely unplayable. And I'd be willing to bet Magrider with Turbo is an exercise in danger. Yeah, cool. Like I said, dev team, really cool. But yo, at least we're getting fishing, bro! This is gonna be kind of a bitter stream, if you haven't been able to tell.
The facility is secure.
I'm basically playing Planetside because I know people will show up, and given that I haven't made content in like a month, oops, this is my way. What even killed me there? Is it because my flash fell off the bridge? And the game just decided to kill me because it was my own flash? So even if you bail out of the vehicle, as long as it's still in the air... Hold on, I want to test this. I'll just drive it off the air pad, that's what I'll do. Hold up, I need to test this. Okay, so I'm on my flash. I bail out of it. That's so cool. That's so funny. Oh my god. Teach a monkey to code and he'll work on Planetside too. What the fuck is this? Wow. That's... that's really cool. That's really cool. At first, okay, but the first time when my flash just randomly killed me, and I got suicided, I thought maybe a hacker jumped on and somehow forced suicided my character. No. That's wild, that even if you bail out of the vehicle, it doesn't restore you. So I guess if it's your own... I guess if you own the vehicle and it's in the air, once it crosses a certain timer, it feels like it's probably 2 seconds. I'd be willing to bet it's about a 2-second timer then. I guess if your own vehicle is in the air, and it's not an air vehicle by default, I'm guessing it just flags you as cheating, and will insta-kill you. That's really funny. That's actually really fucking funny. I really hope I'm not the first person to find that out, because that is genuinely some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, 2 seconds is wild. I think 10 seconds would probably be a fair number. Because here's the thing, right, okay? Turbo Flash, Javelin, and Harasser can all get significant amounts of airtime. Specifically the Turbo Flash, and actually Turbo Ant as well, because the way Ant and Flash Turbo works can actually get significant numbers of significant airtime because the way the Turbo works. Because Flash and Ant Turbo doesn't... It provides full strength even when the wheels are not on the ground, unlike the other vehicle. Oh, cool. Flash and Ant Turbo provide full boost even when the vehicle's not on the ground. So that's why you can kind of fly with a Flash if you know what you're doing. It's really easy to spend a lot of time in the air in a Flash, or an Ant, or a Javelin because of how floaty the Javelin is. So as far as I'm concerned, those Turbo Flash, Turbo Ant, and Javelin are completely unplayable right now. Because any kind of airtime is just going to kill you. And then Harasser is effectively unplayable too, because if you jump at all, that timer is short. You saw that earlier. Or even with the Flash. Like, I dropped my Flash off the airpad, and that thing blew up, I think, before it even hit the ground. So it's a very short timer. So that is effectively unplayable for any vehicle that can get air. If, heaven forbid, you fall off a cliff or take a jump anywhere, you're probably going to get flagged and killed. Turbo Mag is probably really bad as well, but probably not to the same extent since Mag Rider has a lot more mass to it. It would be my guess. I imagine air vehicles are fine, because if air vehicles are somehow not extruded, that would be, like, literally the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen in my fucking, like, 16 years playing video games. That would genuinely be an all-timer anti-cheat. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. My expectations were low, and they've somehow been surpassed. As in, they've done worse than what I expected. And my expectations were not high. When I read that people were experiencing that, I'm like, okay, well maybe people are maybe people are being hyperbolic and are just exaggerating how bad it is. Maybe it's probably like 5 seconds, you know, probably unless you're really getting mega air. No, that's such a short timer. That makes, like, agile vehicles that play aggressive and risky effectively unplayable until that gets tuned. That's actually really impressive. That's genuinely unplayable for those vehicles. That's really funny. In a fucked up way, that's really funny. Luckily, here's the thing though, here's the good thing, okay? Since we're playing on Connery, nobody gives a shit about Connery, so we probably don't have to deal with the Emerald Hacker. Unless for some reason I start getting stream sniped, which I am, like, probably the least valuable streamer to stream snipe, so that's not really a concern.
I will explain that in detail. Please, I will reveal all of your beauty. I will not fear. I will not back down.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I honestly don't have words. Look, the anti-cheat measure itself, knowing what we do about the Flying Sunner hack, is not a bad concept of insta-killing people who are in the air in vehicles for X amount of time. But that is such a strict implementation that is effectively unplayable. I could even get 5 seconds. I think 5 seconds would be long. Did I just get team killed intentionally? I think 5 seconds would be long, but at least then it would reasonably only trigger on really big jumps or like flash turbo shenanigan stuff. But it's like a second. It's somewhere between a second and 2 seconds, I think. I'm not gonna actually time it because it's dumb as fuck regardless of what the number is. But yeah, I think 5 seconds would be like still on the short side, but at least 5 seconds would be understandable. And would still allow Harasser and most Flash and Mag and Ant gameplay and Javelin gameplay to still get done. I think 10 seconds would be ideal. But whatever. I'm just glad we haven't run into the beeping, whatever that is. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm told it's a reactive armor bug on the center. But given that I've not heard it, and Connery is uber dead, I'm not too concerned about it. If we run into cheaters or other shit like that, can you peek the corner and kill this guy, please? He's got like no HP. Thank you. Yeah, if the game gets unplayable at any point, we're just gonna play something else. I like Planetside, but if the game's gonna get unplayable, I'm just gonna play something else. Whether that's War Thunder or Buckshot Roulette is yet to be decided. It's probably gonna be Buckshot Roulette. Because I want to go for the 2 achievements that require you to score 1 million money. And it's just a fun game in general. So. Wow, I got dropped. Anyway, Cynical Salt posting aside, how is chat? Also, Quad XP is like law. I do really like how they said they'd have the servers heavily moderated for the Quad XP event, and then within the very first night, a hacker managed to crash Emerald like 5 times. I think that's really funny. From what I hear, the guy's capable of spawning like thousands of grenades in the warp gate all at once, and it just crashes the server. I think based on what I've been hearing and reading on the Reddit, I think basically what it does is it overstresses the server. The server just stops registering pretty much anything for like a good 5 minutes and then will crash. Because if you look on the Reddit, you'll see stories and like pictures of like different factions actually like sitting together and just chilling. Really funny. Really cool dev team. For other people that are not aware of the Reddit, the Mithril, the community manager, took down a post on the forums that was criticizing the fishing update, which is also really fucking funny. Because nothing says, whoa, we're confident in our dev team, like literally just deleting criticism. Dying at work can be considered not.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
Gotcha. Damn. This is seriously 100? I thought this would be XP ticks. I thought this would be like XP, and you get like 8 XP for a revive or something, so I thought this wouldn't be... Okay, that's wild. Wow, this directive is gonna suck. This directive is gonna suck. This directive is actually gonna suck so fucking bad, that's hilarious. For 100 revives at silver, effectively, let's be real, effectively bronze, because bronze tier is just do talk to NPCs in Sanctuary, bozo. 100 revives for what is effectively bronze tier of the directive is crazy. Even if it's supposed to be an all-month thing, that is ridiculous. I would expect that to be like a gold thing. not a fucking bronze. Like, I think 100 revives, maybe 200 revives would be reasonable to Iraxian tier. Not at fucking silver. Because event directives are not meant to be, like, directives that take you a while to do. And by comparison, I just want to add, the kill requirement is extremely low. Only 15 kills for the bronze tier is really low, especially compared to 100 revives. 15 kills, even knowing how dogshit the average planetside player is not going to take that long. Even for some of the worst dogshit players I know, that's going to be like an hour, tops.
I will reveal all of your beauty.
I think 30 revives would be more in place. Oh, no, I'm not saying the revives aren't easy. Obviously, it's basically just a play the game bozo sort of thing. But if it's 15 kills for bronze and 100 revives,
For suicide was considered because
that
it
should
could
be
not
more like
determine
30
who chooses to
revives. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, we're not Emerald. Like, that ghost ship alert thing is basically undoable on Connery because of the way event alerts trigger. We saw the same thing during the maximum pressure alert back in the summer directive. Actually, it's why I didn't complete the summer directive, because the requirements on it were clearly not considered with Connery in mind. So unless I wanted to play the game in like a metric shitload, I couldn't do it. Well, the thing is, 100 reses, there's 100 players on Connery. So let's say there's 32 on our faction. That's assuming we're all at the same... Like, that's not fast. On Emerald, at, like, the Holy Nascents, like, lane... Like, Underground Nascents on Emerald, that's probably a reasonably tolerable number, assuming you're not all just stealing each other's revives. But on Connery? Oh god, I fucking hate the crossbow, dude. I might already give up on this directive, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. This is just clearly not tested for Connery. Like, this is clearly just numbered for Emerald. Well, it makes sense that they would do their numbers for Emerald, right? The problem is, there's only one Emerald, and there's, what, 6 servers? So either merge Connery into Emerald, and then I'll stop bitching. Or do, like, a dynamic... Then again, if people do a dynamic number, then you risk people just jumping onto Connery to goon. But even then, it's locked to your characters, like, who gives a shit? If people create a new character just because the Connery directive is easier, nobody's gonna do that. If I'm doing an event directive, it's because I want that shit on my main for the collection. I'm not gonna create, like, a fucking Emerald character just to bang out this directive. Dick punched. Ow. Cool. That's not a vibe song. I will have to skip that. Oh, sweet, they're orbiting our center. Woo. And our center is gone. I saw a good comment, actually, on the fishing video I made, believe it or not. I know. Whoa, real good comment on a video that became popular? Holy shit. But they said that the fishing lure has an insane amount of work put into it for a fishing minigame. Imagine if the, like, fucking orbital strike dart pool required that much effort. Where you'd actually have to, like, you know, zone it and everything. Instead of just using a reskin dart model. Orbital striking, if it was removed from the armory and actually required you to somehow, like, plant it, per se, instead of just, you know... I'm blind.
Incredible.
Instead of just, you know, darting. Which, anyone who's played the game and is creating orbital strike stuff probably has more than enough experience with aiming. Oh, that Liberator hasn't blown up yet. Sorry, I thought he'd tripped the timer being in the air. Anyway, chat, what's on your mind? Probably going to be a mildly toxic stream today, I think. I don't think it's going to be super oh, cool, another orbital. I don't think it's going to be super toxic, but I think it's definitely going to be mildly toxic. That's friendly. I think some mild toxicity is probably to be expected, given the state of the game right now. So if you don't like bitching, I have bad news. The bitching economy is about to be booming. Oh! Ha! He just immediately detonated because he was in the air! His vehicle didn't even blow up! The anti-cheat flicked him! That's so cool! That's so cool. I love Planetside. No, I get you, Alex. Like, I wish I like, the thing is, okay, I've made this point before, but I'm gonna do it again, because for some reason people just don't understand this. I really fucking like Planetside. I wouldn't have put, like, 2,700 hours into it, and been playing it since I was 11, for, like, 9, so I've been playing this game for, like, 9 fucking years. I wouldn't still play this game and play it so much if I didn't like it. I really like Planetside. I think Planetside is a lot of fun. I hate what they're doing so much because it's killing the game that I love, and it's not good for the game that I love. I want this game to be good. I want this game to succeed and be fun and be in a good state. Even if the population isn't that good, I want it to be fun to play because I like Planetside. So obviously, I'm negative about shit because I think it's dumb and I don't think it's good for the game. I don't see how fishing improves Planetside, the game that I like. It just improves Planetside, the game that the developers are making. Well, then you shouldn't get so emotionally invested. It's because I care about the game. I really like the game. Planetside has done a lot for me. As silly as this is, like, Planetside has been a big part of my life for the last 9 years. This shit carried me all the way through high school.
Finish them off.
Like, I made a lot of connections because of this game and had a lot of fun with it. And I just want the game to be good. Oh, cool. Cinder, we did already try the seasons thing, remember? Remember Shattered Warpgate campaign and the Osher campaigns? I'm pretty sure Arena was supposed to have a battle pass. It had the loot boxes, so wouldn't have surprised me. Not that Arena ever lived long enough for us to know. And the thing is, all that shit that you're talking about doesn't work, because people don't play Planetside for that bullshit. People play Planetside because the experience it offers is unlike literally everything else. If I wanted to play a shooter that was, like, small in scale, with good gunplay, that I enjoyed playing, with, like, Battle Pass shit and whatnot, I'd play Call of Duty, or I'd play Battlefield, or whatever. But I want large-scale... Like, I want large-scale warfare. And on a scale larger than Battlefield. That still has fun gunplay. Like, what else am I gonna play? This game is only still alive because it has no competition. And it probably never will, because why the fuck would any, like, reasonable developer ever make a game like this? The fact that SOE even greenlit Planetside 2 is a fucking, like, I don't know how much coke they were on, but god, I want some. I think if you had to go back in time and somehow start changing things and try and make Planetside more successful, I think the very first thing you'd have to do is you'd have to kill the PS4. You'd have to kill the PS4 port from ever being a thing. That's probably the big one, honestly. Kill the PS4 port from ever being a thing. And then from there, you basically just need to tweak updates. At least when I've been here, just straight up remove construction from ever being a thing. Remove Osher from ever being a thing. Remove the Combined Arms Initiative from ever being a thing, and there you go. There's 3 big updates that have pretty much only hurt the game. Spend more time balancing the game and fixing the fucking game. And making the core game better. Yeah. Well, it makes sense. People like their, you know, their very skill-based 1v1s. And the thing is, you get a lot of that in Planetside too, right? Individual player skill still matters a shitload in this game. Yeah, you can't win fights and win bases all by yourself. But being good at the game individually still matters a shitload. And even if you're not good at the game, you can still be hugely helpful by, you know, playing medic, playing engineer, not playing max. Like, there's plenty of things you can do to make the game better, even if you're not good at, like, gunplay yourself. Nothing wrong with not being good at gunplay. I don't think I've ever complained about high population blocking me from 1v1s. I think high pop sucks because it turns into vehicle bullshittery and maxes ruin the game. But I don't have a problem with not being able to 1v1 properly. You can already facilitate 1v1s in this game by being good at position. It's just high pop with all the vehicle bullshit in this game. Like, all the max and vehicle bullshit, and hash spam, and explosive spam in general. Like, it's hard to display that player skill in positioning when you just get fucking erased by a vehicle, or erased by a max unit, or so-and-so and so-and-so.
I am pleased.
Well, obviously people are not everyone's gonna like Planetside. Some people like that more, like, you know, smaller scale, focused game. Nothing wrong with that. It's just, Planetside should be trying to be good at what Planetside does. And not just trying to chase trends. Obviously different players are gonna have different ideas of what that good is, but I think most people would largely agree that whatever the fuck they're doing now ain't it. Some people think construction should get more focus. I think their opinions and accounts should be permabanned forever, but at least they have an idea, and it's something that the team isn't doing right now. I think the infantry game should be a lot better, and I think the vehicle game should be nerfed. I think vehicles against infantry should be nerfed. And at the same time, infantry against vehicles should also be nerfed, because both sides of it are fucked up. But my priority would be on the infantry game, which is also what the majority of the people play, so, you know... I should have just disengaged. Wow, okay, I got away with one there. Our kind of gamer. That's a legendary statement. I'm gonna use that in the future. Ghost Ship? Ghost Ship Games? Deep Rock reference?
Time to close the deal.
What the fuck is that doorway? That was 3 separate infiltrators. I can't wait for them to introduce a new camo that just a skibbity and make the Vanu infiltrator ass really fat again. We can have the Gyat. The Gyat filtrator. Maybe then the game would be popular. Can they give me a skibbity toilet cosmetic for the Harasser? Which just replaces the rear seat entirely with a skibbity toilet. I would buy it. Nice C4, nerd. Where are you? Oh, I love black armor! Did I just get flak armored twice? Bro, I'm just about to start playing Hash. Why even play AP at this point? Oh, that's your tank mine. That's not good. Oh, man. So wait, was quad XP supposed to be increasing the amount of players in the game? Because I don't feel like pop's very high. YouTube music, can you give me a good song, please? What is this? I don't recognize this. Ooh, that's a good tune. You guys can't hear it. It's a good tune, but get fucked. Wow, good DMCA, nerd. Oh cool, there's Thunder there. Hey man, at least I gotta give a shout out to the wildcards for providing me for fresh infantry targets, no matter what the population is. I love the AR-100. I think literally any other assault rifle in the game, Yumi included, would have gotten me that kill.
Beautiful.
I love Spitfire turrets. I'm gonna shit violently onto my keyboard.
Keep rolling. You've got this.
I don't know how long this is gonna be for a Planetside stream, chat. Do I even dare pull a harasser? Or a flash? I wonder what the game even considers in air on vehicles. Do all four wheels have to be on the ground? Or like what's the criteria here? Does that mean you could get up to some shenanigans and intentionally trip people's anti-cheat that way? Wait. Did orbital strikes get stealth buffed? Wait. Because if you orbital and any vehicle remotely near it goes fucking, like, flying, does it just trip the anti-cheat of everybody that's in or owns one of those vehicles and insta-kill them? Holy fuck, the orbital strike buff we were all waiting for. That's... wow. Yeah, or I just realized orbital strike probably, like, monstrous, like, is just... I don't even know what I'm saying. Orbital strike probably just, like, dynamically fucks up the game. Oh, I can't even make one. Shit. Oh, if I went to Sanctuary, I could. I'm not gonna do that, because I'm not a virgin. But... that's really funny. Alright, I'm bailing out of my flash. Let's see if I actually managed to live. Oh my god, I did. Holy shit. How high quality is Planetside 2? I love Planetside. Oh, hello. Oh, I shoved those medkits straight in my arm. High velocity beauty? I mean, I guess it makes some sense. Hi, Morpheus. Low. What do you mean, low?
SCU compromised. SCU compromised.
Hi there. Hello there, Arsuf. I'm having to remember all these people's usernames because I haven't played this game in so fucking long or made content on it in so fucking long other than just bitching every now and then. I feel like I recognize both your usernames, but I can't place, like, a user to them.
SCU critical.
Because I got the stupid genes in me. Okay, at least I got the trade. That would have been the worst play of all time if I didn't get that.
Work into, it's just wasted effort now.
Did I make a video on the AR-100? Please tell me I did. I don't want to make a video on this fucking gun, man. I think I did, though, didn't I? Let's find out. Okay, yeah, I did. Right, because I was complaining about it, that's right. You were hearing the T5 AMC live? Oh, yeah, I remember now, yep.
SCU stabilized.
Yeah, that was... cool. That was a tragedy. I still maintain that might be my least favorite gun in the game. There's not even any, like, unironic meme value to it, like with the recall. Where, like, the recall is genuinely probably the most horrible weapon I've ever played. But at least it's, like, has some degree of, like, funny to it, because it's that bad. D5 AMC is just so consistently bleh, that I I can't like it. I think it's bottom 5. Yeah, I think T5MC is probably bottom 5 for me. Inquisitor, not Inquisitor, Repeater is third as well. Repeater and T5MC are actually probably bottom 3 of the guns I hate the most in this game. You just crumpled. I love Spitfires completely ruining my flank. That's so cool. I mean, I shouldn't have fired then. I should have stayed up on the hill. But I was getting domed by the Spitfire. 30%. I love AI. So cool. I don't feel like this song. Can you give me a new song, please, YouTube? That'll do. Oh, it skipped the song I wanted to listen to. Cool. Worst tracks you had to go through was the okay, yeah, Tengu's pretty down there. Tengu is shitty, and I think I've Araxian 2 of them? Have I done 2 of them, or have I done only 1 of them? No, I've only done, I've done 1 of them. Yeah, Tengu is bad. I will say Tengu gets saved by being on Infiltrator, since it's a submachine gun. Have I done both Tengus? Sorry, I'm completely, like, dumb. I've been playing this game for too long, man. No, sorry, I've done 1 Tengu. I did Kappa. Yeah, Tengu's bad. Tengu's really bad. Tengu is at least usable because it's on Infiltrator, which makes it less bad. It doesn't change how dogshit it is, but because Infiltrator is designed the way Infiltrator is, it makes it more manageably bad. I'd put it a knock above Tanto. If I had to tier list all the NSX guns, I'd probably put Tanto at the bottom. Actually, I would put Tanto at the bottom. There's no probably in that statement. I would put Tanto at the bottom. I can't think of another NSX gun that I think is worse than the Tanto. I would unironically rather use the Mazimune for infantry combat than the Tanto. Coke soda. Okay, can I get, like, actual bangers, please, YouTube? Where are my good songs? I guess I'll just manually pick something. Yeah, I had to Araxium 2 Tantos, by the way. Because I had to do actual Tanto, and then I had to do the Platinum Tanto. Because Platinum Tanto counts for Mayhem. And it double counts for 2nd anniversary as well. So, unfortunately, Tanto is kind of a mandatory. A lot of the NSX guns, if you're chasing directives, are pretty mandatory Araxes because they count for double on a lot of things. Like, the NSX guns account for usually their regular weapon directive and then NSX port as well. So, unfortunately, you kind of want to do them regardless because you get double credit and it will save you agony in the future. Wow, I don't know how I didn't hit him. Specialty... Yeah, Mayhem. Yeah, there's Platinum Tanto there, and Platinum Tanto is also an exceptional too. Yep. So... Like, that's, in my opinion, is a mandatory directive gun because it counts for 2. It's that simple. There's a couple other guns like that that are in here. Thumper... Doesn't Thumper count for 2 somewhere? Yeah, Thumper counts for 2. It counts for 6 and, it counts for 6 and 3. Yeah, and then, of course, all the NSX guns count for NSX port as well. So, I'm just gonna unpin these. If I get it, I get it. But yeah, I think... Very cool, Lasher. Or lashing ammo at the very least. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. I see you.
I am pleased.
Oh my god, I have the aim of a dead child. I'm trying to think, should I deviate real quick and do an NSX gun tier list? You know what's funny is I have a buddy who literally swears by the Tanto and calls it the best carbine in the game. I'm gonna bang out a quick NSX weapon tier list because I'm feeling a little silly. None of these guns are S tier, by the way. Yeah, none of these guns are S tier. Daimyo is A tier. Because Daimyo's cracked. The only reason it doesn't get S tier is because I still think the CQC bolts outdo it. Sorry, Amaterasu's S tier. Amaterasu's like S++++ tier, because it's literally best in slot on everything. So Amaterasu is the best, followed by Daimyo, and then, unironically, probably Yumi, Naginata, Masamune, Tomo, Tengu, Tanto. I don't think Tomo's that good. Even if you're headshotting, Tomo is only 750 at 143. Is effectively 750 at 250. Which is, it's a solid damage model, but considering you lose all of your body shot damage to gain that 4 headshot, I don't think Tomo's that strong. Tomo's one of those guns that, in theory, it's cracked out of its fucking mind, but actually, in reality, unless you're like a 100% HSR like Turbo God, it's not actually that good. And if you're a 100% HSR Turbo God, you can use any of the CQC bolts and get better performance. It just doesn't really... It's a cool gun conceptually. I have no problem with it existing in the game. I don't think it needs a buff. I just don't think it's that good. Because by design, it's one of those guns that rewards extremely high skill, but if you have the high skill to make it work, it just doesn't really have a purpose. Naginata sucks because its gimmick actively requires you to play bad. Cool, I love CC mines, or CC nades. Yeah, Naginata sucks because its gimmick requires you to actively play badly. This isn't what I fucking clicked on YouTube. This is so cool. Click shuffle. Playlist doesn't shuffle. Wow. Here you go. That's something else. Or not, because Cloak is very cool. Trying to think my explanation for the other guns. Daimyo, like I said, is really, really good, but I still think it loses out slightly to the CQC bolts because its ballistics are so bad over range. But it is ridiculously strong. I think within 50 meters, it's the best sniper in the game, and after 50 meters, it's the CQC bolts. Mostly because the ballistics prevent it from being any better at range. Cool. Cool. Arsec, what the fuck is wrong with you? 12x? Mods. Ban this man. Like I said, Amaterasu is literally best in slot because it's far and away the best melee weapon in the game. Because it's not actually a melee weapon. It's that simple. Yumi is... I'm coming around on Yumi slowly. I don't think Yumi is a good gun, but at least it prevents an interesting gimmick, and if you have skill... It's kind of like Tomo, where if you have skill, there is room for Yumi to shine. No matter what you do, it's not going to be that good regardless. But there is room for a theoretical Yumi setup to shine. God, why are so many infiltrators? I don't think it's spawning, but Christ. Yeah, I'm coming around on Yumi slowly. It's not my kind of gun, but I know people who can make it work, and I think there's reason to it existing. For what it's worth, I think it's a really good ranged assault rifle. I wouldn't use it, but I think if you need a burst ranged assault rifle, I think it's actually really good. Basically, with Yumi, if you can put yourself in situations where you don't need to worry about the wind-up, it's good. Yeah, if you run it as a scout, it's fine. I think Yumi would benefit a lot from having the Kua classification of a hybrid rifle, so that you could use it on Engineer and Heavy as well. I think being able to pull Yumi on Heavy would make it a lot more viable, and I think being able to run it on Engineer would also make it selectively useful. So I think if they gave it hybrid rifle classification like Kua, I think it would be better. I still don't think it would be good, but I think it'd be in a better state than it is now. And I don't really see why Kua gets that trait, but Yumi doesn't, considering, for all intents and purposes, Kua is better than Yumi. Yeah, sure, the burst DPM is not that high, but, you know, you don't get cocked if you miss the first 5 shots, so... I have a 1.83? Holy shit. Masamune I unironically think is actually pretty good, because as a launcher, it's, like, not that painful. It's still worse than Desi, no matter what, which is why I can't say it's any better. But in the realm of launchers, it's a launcher. It does launcher things pretty good. Oh, yo, this is so cool. I wonder if I can fire through this. Never mind, I'm about to die. Cool. Yeah, I think Masamune's actually pretty good. I think in the realm of launchers, it's probably the second best launcher for general purpose. Desi is obviously the best launcher in the game. Ground to air is handy if you need to lock airplanes, otherwise I would run Masamune. Basically, if you've already put the metal on Desi, put it on Masamune next. Also, multi-killing with a Masamune, one-hit firing, is really fucking funny. And that's inflating its kill ratio for me. Or inflating its value. You haven't lived until you've gotten a triple kill with the Masamune one-hit firing. The dopamine that you get from that is unreal. I am wanted in numerous states for drug use, and that's still the highest high I've ever gotten. I'm obviously joking. Point is, Masamune is really funny when it works. It's unfortunate that Desi still does its job better. Even if you land alpha rockets, Desi has only slightly less alpha and doesn't require you to be nearly as risky or exposed. Like if you're aiming down sights. So, yeah. We already covered Tengu, and Tengu is dog shit bad, and Tanto was even worse. So, if you include the black market stuff, I made a video on those, I think. Yeah, I did. I made a video on all the black market junk. TLDR, by Kua, by Kappa, and by Viscount. Viscount first, and then the other guns is new and interesting.
The NC needs this facility.
Selective choice to Tranquility if you like trolling. Yeah, I did Masamune as well. Because when I did launchers on NSO, it was Swarm, Masamune, Desi, and Alligator. So I bought 3 Desis. Or I bought Desi, and then I got the black and gold Desi, and then I did Masamune. Because I wasn't Araximing the Swarm, or the Alligator. Masamune is a relatively easy Araxium. I think it's more of a fun Araxium than the Decimators. But maybe it's because I've Araxiumed 4 of them. You get a little sick of the Decimator after a while. But I think it's good. I think it's a good gun. Or a good launcher. Alright, Vanu decided that no more fun was allowed, so no more ground. We'll see what happens now. We'll see if they push Ceres. Or we'll see if they do anything else. I actually don't think my timer on Masamune was that bad. Oh god, my LA timer's dog shit. Yeah, I'm pretty much 17 hours across the board-ish on the Desi. 17, 19, 16, 17. Masamune was 17. You pretty much have to run it in biolabs nowadays, and that's hard because biolab hard spawns got removed, right? When biolab hard spawns were a thing, Masamune was crazy. Nowadays, you basically just have to YOLO it around corners. I still think it's a good launcher, but it's not as... You can't peek with it as hard as you used to be able to.
Spotted a Republic Prowler.
It's not that they made the Masamune worse. In fact, I think they buffed it. I think they've buffed it since I did it. No fight here, by the way. Cool. It's just that the game as a whole is less conductive to launcher play. Like flak armor being a thing. Or nanoweave being gone, really. Made flak a lot more common, which in turn makes launcher gameplay worse. It's still not that bad. I did the Heatwave Desi post flak meta, but wow, Connery like literally just died. That's so cool. This is looking like a log on Emerald and laugh at how bad it is, and then maybe find a different game to play. I don't really like switching games on stream because viewership go bleh, but it's probably more worth it than staying on this game. BR6 with a Kua. Okay. Alright, I forgot that there's 40% off everything right now. I have 2,300 day rank. Oh, do I want to get anything? All that frogman shit is ugly as sin. All these are ugly as sin. I actually kind of like the aviator helmet, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually kind of a cool helmet, in my opinion. Oh, I have 1,000 serfs. Let me get Slasher. A bunch of Halloween shit that looks pretty ugly. I don't think there's even anything I wanted. Galaxy Grim glass decal. That goes hard. Unfortunately, it's kind of lame. I still think the cold weather gear for the NSO helmet is so fucking goofy in a funny way. Oh, cool. That's like the entire Bonu Sunder Force. So, chat, if I was to play a different game, would you rather play, or would you rather watch, I guess? Would you rather watch Genshin, War Thunder, or Buckshot Roulette? If it's gonna be one of those three.
Enemy light assault in the area.
I guess I could play Counter-Strike, but that's a really bad idea as well. And not actually happen, no matter. I'm running avoidance now, okay. Oh! Good time for me to bring it up. Oh, hello. You're Flicker. I think he had the bug. Oh. Damn. Got avoidanced. Alright, let's check Emerald. Because Connery sucks. Crown died, so no more gameplay. Cool. Log on Emerald TR.
My name is Korekio Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Oh, I forgot that I made a poll on YouTube today. Maybe I should look at that and see what people voted. What did people vote for? 1 vote for Buckshot Roulette. Based. Much to think about has asked to be your friend. Ooh. Oh, sure. Let's go fishing! Chat, we could always go... actual population! Holy shit. We could always go fishing on fucking PTS. I gotta really test the update out to know if fishing's good for the game or not, guys. I don't know if thank you for coming realizes I'm obviously trolling. Kinda hard to tell with that guy. Ah. Oh, cool. I love Defector. I was first Emerald doesn't crash shit. I was told it was worse than this. I mean, unironically, it's not even a bad idea for me to play my Connor. What's her amount? It's not even a bad idea for me to play my Emerald characters because of quad XP. Although if I was smart, I would be playing my NC character. Because my NC character is no XP.
Incredible.
Chat, you've gone silent. And you know what they say. The silentest chat is the lurkiest. I don't know what I'm going with that. Anyway, skill issued by, Ready. First time seeing the new VTuber model? Yeah, I had a friend, Griever Zombie. Griever Guerreri. I'll call them either, really. They did the design. We kind of just put a bunch of shit together, and I'm like, I like all of this. And they just kind of made one work, so that's cool. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. And then at the end of July, I commissioned an artist on VGen to do the model and the rigging. And they delivered it to me Monday night, I think? I was going to stream yesterday night, and then I fell asleep while I was killing time. Oops. Because I got home at 5:30, and I set the stream for 7. Ow. I set the stream for 7, and then it was like 6:30, and I was just laying in bed killing time because I was bored. Mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 was using my phone in bed while I was killing time. Mistake number 3 was falling the fuck asleep. And I woke up at 11. Oops. Wow, I am actually dog shit. I should just uninstall. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with the model. I think I told the artist flat out once I received it and messed with it for a little bit that I thought they undercharged. Like I told the artist flat out, like, I think you should raise your prices. And I tipped them accordingly. Might get soon. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with it. I nearly just got skill diff. Dude, fuck Emerald. Why am I playing this server? Why am I playing this game? The gender of this model is up in the air. Woo. Not that I think I'll ever be popular enough to have people drawing lewds, but that'll be exciting when that happens. If that happens. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with the model. Yeah, there's not a whole lot more to say other than I really like it, and I'm really happy I picked it up. Or, not picked it up, but commissioned it, I guess.
Beautiful.
Lamau, skill diff. And I was still getting locked all the way down there. Holy shit. Yep. Holy airlocks? Kill yourself. Dude, I'm glad they can't dig up my old chat logs for this game because I would get banned so fucking quick for some of the shit I've said. I'm actually surprised I haven't caught a chat ban, if that's even a thing in this game. Because I've caught, I think, 3 or 4 chat bans in warships. And I absolutely should have caught more, might I add.
Incredible.
There have been several times that people have reported me and I haven't gotten chat ban in warships. It's like, whoa, okay, I'm amazed I got away with that sort of thing. Probably not something I should be laughing about or bragging about, but here we are. Oh sure, no more fishing! No! Anyway, PlanetSide sucks. I'm really debating switching games. No, Canadian sites! Running gameplay. POV, Terry Fox. If there's any Canadians, I hope you get that. I don't think Americans do that. If there's any Canadians in chat, hopefully they'll say something. But
There's no quit in a TR, soldier.
yeah, I'm really debating playing a different game. Now that we have 2 active chatters, maybe, you guys get to be the poll victims, whoever's here. War Thunder or Buckshot Roulette? Do I just switch NC? Yeah, let's switch NC. Maybe NC is better going on. Ugh. Ooh, no chat. What will I do? I wish Romo dead. Yeah, I'm feeling more Buckshot Roulette, I'm gonna be honest. We'll see, but, I want to go for the achievements in Buckshot Roulette that demand you to score 1 million and double or nothing, which would be, like, literally hours upon hours of fucking grinding, which is really cool. I gotta take my socks off. I am way too... I'm feeling warm. Probably because my window's closed as well. The only problem is I don't have a thumbnail in hand for Buckshot Roulette. And editing thumbnails and like, shit on stream is actually really annoying. It's not like Twitch where you can basically just flick stuff as you go. With YouTube, you're more or less locked in. Which is really shitty.
Stand still if you want to live.
Let me heal you.
I got removed from the outfit. No!
My name is Korekio Shinbuchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
In War Thunder lately, I've actually been playing China, like 10-0 China and 9-7 Israel, and it's actually been fun. I will say top tier Italy is probably the worst thing I've ever gone through. But, you know, it has its moments. Stock Heat FS still being in the game is diabolical. I love how my Ariats just don't do damage to anything because I have Heat FS. Yeah, okay, I'm playing something else. Fuck this.
Hold on.
How easy is it to update shit while I'm live? Type 62. Type 62 is fun. China actually has a lot of cool tanks in the mid-range. Details. Oh shit, I actually can switch stuff on the fly. That's really convenient. War Thunder or Buckshot? It's sad, but I deadass think I might be feeling War Thunder. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. War Thunder. Save. I don't think I have a thumbnail on hand for this. I really don't think I have a thumbnail on hand for this. In fact, I'm almost certain I don't. I might have a generic stream thumbnail, but I don't think I have a VTuber stream thumbnail for this. Which is a shame, because then people are going to be surprised when I'm actually a VTuber. Holy shit. I don't even have a War Thunder stream thumbnail. Whoops. I guess we're going to have to deal with that problem. Okay. This is a real jump scare, a real callback to the past. Why am I so warm? You know, open my window. Unless I'm getting the cold that my boss had, that'd be unfortunate. Ooh, War Thunder jump scare. Ooh. Because I am a filthy Italy player, we will do this. How do I hide the UI in this game again? That's not the button. Uh-oh, why is the stream freezing? Uh-oh, not good. It's Alt F2. There we go. Snap. Okay, I have to make a thumbnail, chat. Sorry. Pictures. No, it's in videos for some reason, because NVIDIA Ansel is freaky. Sorry, chat. I'm doing more important things, like I'm making a shitty thumbnail. Whoa, it's me. Holy shit. Enter. Where's my magic wand? That's not the magic wand. You need to go down to like 24%. There we go. Now I just need to make text. Maybe we can go back to our 20 average viewer per stream number of playing this fucking game. 1280. It's 1280 and 80, I think. Middle. Change text color. Live stream. There we go. Save as. Screenshots. PNG. Oh, sorry. Pictures. Thumbnails. VTuber live stream. WT. Save. Flatten. Just like me. There we go. There's a thumbnail done. Yippee! Change. Pictures. Thumbnails. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. VTuber livestream War Thunder. Save. Oh, shit. I also have to update the fucking game that I'm playing. Whoops. We're gonna play China, I think. YouTube? Can you stop having a stroke, please? Game title, War Thunder. Just in case, and that gives me any kind of search engine optimization shit. Hey, just saved. Cool. Could someone tell me if that updated, by the way? Why did it not update? War Thunder. Save. Changes saved. But if I close the tab, it doesn't save. Woo! Okay, whatever. What do I need to do for the Fortnite Battle Pass? Oh, these are all available now. Okay. Win 10 missions while destroying... Okay, well, I can get that easy. I just need to play games with different nations. Yippee! Modifications. Am I missing? Oh, never mind. Okay, YouTube is being freaky. I might have to update that in post. Whatever. Kitsune, do you have any advice for China? We're gonna play A. God, this is a fucking flashback to, like, 2020. Ugh. Wow, War Hunter. Please let me know how stream quality is and shit, because again, 1440p, I'm playing the game on that, so my PC should be able to handle it just fine, but you never know what you do. It's really cool playing this thing, because I'm gonna look like a tool who just picked it up for the sale, even though I've had it for like years. It's a cool camo though. I actually really like the prototype turret on the ZTZ, the angled turret. I think it's pretty neat. Just been the light tanks. Fair enough. Oh, top tier jets. I can pick up the J7D for 50 Canadian. Because I already own the A5C in that bundle and it's 50% off. Is Chinese air good? And is it worth picking up? Then again, I'd have to learn top tier missile gameplay. That's good. I see someone over there. There you are. That's just a BMP. It's not a 2S, I'm fine. If it was a 2S38, I would have had a stroke right on camera. Oh, hello. Problem is, I'm not super used to top tier gameplay because it's changed quite a fair bit. Especially jets. Jets are really messy compared to what I used to play. Ooh, you're there. I see you. I could just smoke myself and disengage. I think once I get the cap, I'm gonna smoke and disengage. Oh, this tank is no reverse cap. That's so cool. Oh, and I lost breach. Son of a bitch. That's a. Did they change the gun sound on that? That's actually a really nice sound. Sorry, me mum came to talk to me. Why do I hear sizzling in the background? Not good. How about the WMA? I like the WMA. Cool little thing. China probably has one of the better air trees, though Jet's pretty great. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I played a game in the Fear Canard the other day, and I figured, like, because I'm 11.3, I probably got immediately up here to 12.0 or 12.3. So I intentionally flew really low out wide, so I wouldn't just get immediately wrecked by a missile that I never ever saw coming. And then I got to do nothing. And yeah, I survived to the end of the game, but I didn't do anything. That's the thing I don't really get about missile planes or jets when you still have rear aspect missiles and you face all aspects. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
I've also heard the Italian air tree is pretty good, but Italian airplanes. Yeah, I like it. It's the, well, Koyo. I think it's the, I don't remember which army it's for, but it's a cool little skin, actually. It's cool. Outplayed. I'll pull the 69 2G. Dropping already on B just in case I pick something up. Also, Italian SPAA is so laughably dogshit, dude. Trying to use the Saddam 25 at top tier is so hilariously awful. Because you don't have active radar, right? Like, so you just literally never ever see anything. Even if you do manage to track something, the tracking is, I mean, the tracking is good, but you have to still manually lock things, which is not good. And because they're 25 mils, the cannon rounds auto detonate at something like 2.5k. So the helicopter sees you, you're just fucked because you probably can't hit him. He's probably outside of your effective range. And there's no missiles to work. Like the Stav 25 is just dog shit.
The enemy is winning.
Ah, fuck it. I'll pull the TOW. Why not? God, the M113 chassis is so bad. Are we playing AATOW? I'm joking, I'm not that deranged. There's this thing as battle cruise control, that's kind of neat. That it taps. Cool.
No longer have the advantage.
That is unfortunate. We love SPA. We stan SPA. Ooh, War Thunder jump scare. Ooh, ooh. And now I'm cold. I opened the window and took off my socks, and now I'm cold. I also like how if I turn my face away from the thing, I just get so small. 10-3 game, I think. That's not too bad.
成员就位，
准备，
大神到，
炮长就绪。
Shits aggressively. It's like, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. We'll kind of figure that out as we go. I'm kind of in a difficult spot content-wise because I don't really know what I want to make content for. I'm gonna try and stream a lot more, obviously, since I have a model. But, like, I don't know what games to make content. Like, video content is probably just going to be more of the simple stuff. Like, you know, what I've already been making. Just whenever I feel like making something, getting it made sort of thing. But as for stream games, I mean, I like Planetside, but it's just so hard to play nowadays. I'm gonna get pushed on both sides here. I'm gonna do this. That way I can just watch here. And never mind.
The zones are under
That doesn't
enemy
work.
control.
Got away with one there. Is the 9105 the Squadron CV? Is that the one that's for France? Oh no, not my gun. Oh, I don't like being here, Chief. Oh, that's no good. Oh, he was to the left of me. I didn't think he'd go all the way around. Oops. Full W, man. Oh, someone's dead right in our spawn. That's not a good sign. Oh yeah, that's really not good. We are just gonna drive away. We're gonna lose the engine here. Just trying to get away. Yeah, the engine's gonna hand grenade here. I don't know if it's just me, but I've seen a lot more spawn camping at high tiers lately.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
It feels like it happens a lot more anyway. I don't know if that's purely anecdotal or just like something else, but definitely seems like blowout games are a lot more common than they used to be. I always try and get through all my spawns no matter what, but I don't know if it's because of top tier premiums being even more like numerous than they used to be, but
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I'm probably about to get skull fucked by a helicopter, honestly. I keep thinking I see chat move, look down, and then nothing happens. So sad. I'm just losing it, but still. Sad. Probably someone there. Come on, go faster, WMA. Go faster. I guarantee you I'm driving all this way just to get fucking smashed by something. Where is my team? What is that tank doing? Blood is going around the entire map. I'm actually intentionally not going to take it here, because if I do, I'll just give away my exact location of the entire team. Instead, I'm going to run mid-map interference, I think. But it doesn't really matter at this point in the game. The game's like well and truly over, so... I'm basically just trying to pick up a couple kills for myself at this point. I don't know if I'm a thermal fan, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of thermals. I know they're good. I don't know, I just don't really like the way they work. The way they look.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Are they dead or alive? Looks dead. Nope. I guess we'll slowly start moving out. Like I said, the game is over, so I may as well just pick up kills for myself at this point. It's not like winning is gonna, or capping is gonna do anything to change the game, so. Might buy me some time to farm, but at the same time, if I cap, I'm probably just gonna get immediately fucking erased, so. Some plane will probably come by and just sweep me out of reality or something. Well, chat, we once again, I know it's been a long time since I last streamed, but we once again are back at the same spot I've always been at when we stream, which is, I don't know what the fuck about. Fuck. It was a bold shot. If I'd had AP FSTS, I probably would have got him. Oh, I got bombarded. Man, I am in pieces. Is it even worth spawning at this point? right, I'm fighting weapon force. Because for some reason, did that not kill him? Did I get Gaijin shelled? Like, did that shell just go nowhere?
The enemy will win.
Yeah, fuck your track, buddy. Yeah, fuck your tracks. You ain't shit. Back over there. Oh, it is. How broken is the M113 TOW? Evidently not very. God, is the 2A... What BR is the Leopard 2A for? I will say, some of the decompression they're doing is wild. Like, it's good to see tanks getting decompressed, but also some of it's wow. Like, the Ariete is going up. Like, both the Ariettes are going up to 11.7. And they are not 11.7 tanks, bucko. Oh, cool. Huge caliber stuff. Nice. And we lost the American Desert game. Oh, man. Oh, Battle Pass. Let's go. 10.3. Really? The 284 is 10.3? Wow. That is high-key kind of crazy. I mean, I guess you can always breach it, but still. That's crazy for a 10-3. Because the fucking Ariete prototype is also 10-3. With literally, like, a third of the armor. And not a significant advantage in speed. And you don't even get CL63 either, so it's like... Or CL3143, so like... Is the Leopard under-tiered, or is the Ariete just over-tiered? At least a long time ago, the Ariettes had the unique gimmick of having the hot knife through butter CL3143 shell. But nowadays, that's just not really a thing. They used to just cut through things, but not anymore. Also. Ugh. Oh yeah, didn't they add unique crosshairs for tanks? You can customize. Is it? Oh, it's actually like right here. Does it list which tanks have unique reticles, or? I mean, I might be just too used to the regular reticule at this point. But it's cool that it's here. Uh, 10-7. I'm fucked. GG. Oh, why am I cold? I'm gonna have to turn up the heat. There we go. You can change. Well, yeah, I know you can change them on any tank. I was just curious which tanks had unique ones. Challenger DS were so screwed. British people, yeah. God, land of the premiums in this VR. I guess I'm not really helping because I have to really my fucking lineup. Let's go. At least I use all my spawns. See if I can't get a spawn that way. God, I do not like the look of the Challenger. What a fucking okay. This plan site's shutting down. You've been misinformed, but it's pretty bad right now. The live server situation is not good, that's for sure. The post-update that just came out has an extremely strict anti-cheat, so if your vehicle's in the air for more than 2 seconds, it'll just kill you. Can I shoot that? Oh, I can. Bring it up. Or was he in front of that? And I just thought that was the actual thing. Okay, whatever. Also, the hacker is literally just able to directly force crash servers now, which is kind of cool. Other than that, it's Blindsiders as usual. Which is to say, not worth playing. That's why I'm not. I gave it an hour, and Connery died because Vonage took Crown. And I have not felt like playing it since. I couldn't force myself to play Emerald because Emerald was somehow worse than Connery. So here we are, playing with it. Whoops. Oh wow, it's gaming. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you again. Wasn't sure what you were up to, so it's good to see you again. Fuck. It's over. Yeah. Whoops. I'm not a Chally fan. I think it's kind of an ugly tank. I know it's ugly because of the British doctrine, but still, it's an ugly tank. Life's been throwing curveballs? Yeah, fair enough, I hear you. What skin is this? Ah, it's the Cameroon camo, that's why. I swear I just heard an M163. I think there's an M163 along this lane. You know what? Fuck it, we will. Oh, there you are. Wow, how did that miss? Well, I'm done. GG. Yep. Hey! Oh, let's go. I thought I nuked him. Yeah, the Chief is cooler. I know, I'm still a Scent fan. I'm still a Scent fan. And I will say my favorite British tank is the FV422. That is a clean-ass tank design. I thought the Khalid was the Chinese. Or is it the alkaline? Is there a... Oh, there's probably a Khalid and an alkaline, isn't there? It's the alkaline's the Chinese one, right? Yeah, right. Rolling down the street in my 69. There's two Khalees. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. Reskinned MBT 2000. Name one tank in this game that isn't reskinned. What do you think? Damn. Oh yeah, that went. Oh yeah, that went all the way through. My bad for trying to play long lane, I guess.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Man, what is with these teams? I'm not even playing that bad. Object 120 is a reskin of the ZIS 5, the ZIS 57, the little low-tier Soviet truck with the big gun on the back.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
The ZIS 30, yeah, that's the one. Okay, we're gonna start playing Israel because I want to work on the battle plan, the Fortnite battle plan, or we could play Air Gunner. I'm not playing bombers. I just have to pick the other two nations that I wanted. Or no, because you need 6, right? You need 6 of the nations with 5 games. So I guess I don't know. We'll figure something out. God, what fucking horror went through my world to be able to be playing this game again? Why am I cold? Well, to be fair, why would the American Merkaba count towards playing Israel? Is American in the American tree? Doesn't count towards Israel? Wow. How do we spawn facing now? I'm still annoyed that the Ariettes are getting raised. I really am quite annoyed that the Ariettes are getting raised. Can you imagine, though, that all captured vehicles or whatever would count towards their respective nation? It's kind of whack. Hello, YouTube? What song is this? Not what I wanted to listen to. Battle. Yeah, the problem is a 5-second reload doesn't really mean shit for the area when it's still not. It's not even an 11.3 viable tank. Even with the decompression that they're going for, it's not an 11. It's not even an 11. It's like area A and B is like an 11.3 tank. A and B is like an 11.3 tank, and the regular one and the PSO are both like 10.7 tanks. Even then, you could probably make an argument that A and B is probably just an 11.0 tank. Like, they are not top tier tanks. They're only top tier so that guys can say Italy needs a top tier tank. That all nations have top tier tanks.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Allied forces have captured a...
The fact that anyone likes this gameplay is wild to me. Top tier sniper tank gameplay.
Most of the zones are under control.
I mean, if they get DM33 stock, I'd be happy. So I don't have to play fucking Heat FS. But if they're not getting DM33 stock, but it doesn't really change much. 5-second reload doesn't really do anything when you're still playing with stock Heat FS, except for the A and B.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Reading reports enemy spotted.
reports. Enemy spotted.
I mean, yeah, there are some good things going on this game. I still think they're not great, but they're trying. Oh.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted. Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
I mean, is that just not another Soviet buff? Why do so many drones? In fairness, Crusader 3 is a 10 out of 10 in disguise. See, I'm gonna be contrarian and a bit of a dick. I actually really hate people that do that sort of thing, but they pull low tanks and high tiers, because it's not, like, that funny. Wow, I am sizzling real good. And I'm no longer sizzling. Yeah, but American 75s are still dog shit anyway, so... lol.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
Haha, the car.
Request air recon. Attack the B point. A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
I'm just cosplaying as Italy, my bad.
Request air recon.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
Recon reports, enemy spotted.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Recon reports, there's a bomb in your car.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Request air recon.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
Encounter 1 mile tall.
B&B, שעה 12. חברים?
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
Recon reports, I'm gonna go fucking insane.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
I mean, I just like light fast vehicles. I find them really fun to play, so. It might be because I explode thing. Ah, fuck it, well. Bam! How, bro? Oh, you're cooking off real bad there, buddy. Oh, I got a skill matters, cool. Yeah, it's different if you're like actually still trying to play the VR. People are like, haha, I'm gonna bring an M22 to top tier. Look at me, so fun. Actually infuriating. The other guy must be behind the bill. Oh, he's right there. He's around the corner. I see him. I don't have enough. Shit. The concrete wall is gonna get me killed right away. I'll help you, buddy. Look at me go. Nice shot. I mean, it was all luck. It's not like I have a stabilizer. And it's a BMP. I think I actually shoot a 50 at it. I'm gonna get caked by artillery guns. It's really nothing. Okay. There's really nothing I can do about it. However, this game is not bad though. 17 kilometers an hour makes my Santa Fe look fast. Or look slow, rather. Well, fast. Let's be real here. Let's go hunt some Iranian hunt.
Recon reports. Enemy spotted.
Can I see? Mall? Is this a real diff? I don't know how that didn't just overpressure and, like, delete me from reality, but whatever. Oh. No more car. Alright, different car. Car with track. Wow. I really like oscillating turrets. I know they're not that good, but I think they're cool. I just think they're neat.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Yeah, the MX-13 is a really cool tank. It's a really nice pairing of the oscillating with the small hull. That said, the AMX with the Chaffee turret might be one of the worst unholy abominations I've ever seen. Alright, this guy's not gonna know what hit him.
Recon reports, enemy spotted. Recon reports, enemy spotted.
What, M24 with an AMX turret? That'd be cursed. It'd be so divinely fucked up. Is it bad that I'm actually enjoying playing War Thunder? Oh, that's a Roy Cap here, and I have solid shot. I'm gonna die.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
If I had heat fast, I could probably kill him, but since I don't, it's probably just over. Oh, he's probably there. How did he see me through the smoke? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Ugh. You can't enjoy War Thunder. True. Engine smoke. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Let's play a 7-3 Germany game. Do Normandy. I like Normandy. Good map.
Jetzt wird's ernst, Leute! Feindmann eilt!
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Kraftfahrer bereit. Richtschütze bereit.
Ladeschütze bereit.
God, I remember the days when this was 6-7. Those were the days.
Attention to the map.
I thought that was me getting shot. It wasn't. Someone's running the camp there. Ooh.
Charlie.
Hello there, R3T106.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst.
The fucking recoilless rifles bouncing around on top is what gave it away.
Vorladung geladen.
Yeah, well, I don't think, yeah, ESS, I just think of it as a regular smoke. I don't think of it as, yeah. I miss 6-7 UK. That was a line. That's not good.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Schützenpanzer. 1 Uhr. Entfernen.
You know what? I'll take the trade. Oh, it's time to pull out the clown car. A clown car that I have, like, no modifications for, because I don't use it.
Attention to the map!
Holy shit, the Arado player already got 6 kills? What the fuck?
Thank you!
I'm surprised the viewership is as solid as it is for playing War Thunder. I was expecting things to just collapse after, switching off Planicide. I mean, I wasn't expecting good viewership today in general, but, wow. Surprise.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
How did I lose control when I was stabilized? Cool Thunder.
Attention to the map!
God, these guns are so fucking trash, man. Bro is gone. I got my target. Dude, what the fuck is this gun dispersion? Hello? Dude, these barrels are so bad. I know it's stock, but like, Christ.
Attention to the map!
I think I'm out of the good cannon. It's kind of hard to tell. And they're labeled as cannon. Look at me, becoming a shitter cast player. Hello. You're fast. That tells me you're probably killable. What the fuck?
Attention to the map!
I mean, I was right. It's a dead M18, but... We're just ruining people's day, dude. Roof mounted 50. Yeah. Blech. My 14-year-old pilot just got killed. But he made a good name. The people of Germany will remember him. Chat, what's on your mind? What are you thinking of? Are you a thinker? Is chat thinkers today? Alright, I forgot I have Pesh. Shit. You know what? I'm just gonna ball. Surely there's no way this will go badly for me. That's right. Ah. Hello. Hello, Sea Turtle Island. That's a funky name. about the Panther too? I like my tanks that don't exist anymore. God, what a goofy ass tank design. And that. Hello. Is that a Lego movie? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have checked a long time ago, but the stream did actually update, like, the stream title and the thumbnail, right? When I told it to. That would be cool. Unless we're just, like, literally baiting people into thinking I'm playing Bladicide, which would also be kind of funny. But, okay, no, it did update. That's good. That said, now it's still a lie that I'm playing Time Israel, but I'm not. Yeah, because they didn't change the tutorial tank at all. And the APCR around there is just to demonstrate that, ooh, sometimes you need to use high-pen shell. Well, that was lucky. But that's whack, because I don't think I've ever unironically used an APCR round, ever.
Panzergranate geladen!
Like, I don't think I've unironically ever equipped an APCR round once I put more than, like, 20 hours into the game, maybe? Dude, my crewmate up a 13-year-old is doing amazing.
Request tank assist.
Happiness is not playing the US.
Panzergranate geladen!
Damn. Damn. Actually, Happiness is playing US 7. Holy shit, I'm safe. Alright, it's just a turret ring. How bad could it be? We still have vertical drive. How bad could it be? Just not post up right there because an M50 Onto has decided that my free trial of living has expired. I'm pretty sure that Emmett person immediately left because of how cringe I responded. I mean, in fair enough. Also, it's kind of funny that they pulled the F-89D. Wow, this tank has low sails, or this plane had low sails. Ooh, by when you run. It's almost like you couldn't buy it. Without spending fucking 10 KGE first. You didn't? Oh. Sorry, I thought I was so cringe that you would leave. My bad. I can be worse if you'd like. How's the stream quality, by the way? I mean, I imagine it's not been too bad because people aren't complaining, but... I was a little worried since I'm running 1440p, but... I guess we're okay. Yeah, I was really surprised. Well, even when I made the fucking F-89D video, I'm like, I'd be surprised if they don't decouple this thing in the future. Like the Calliope and T-29, or T-99. Because that would have made sense to me. Stream quality is alright. Only alright? That's not a good sign. And even then, the Boomerang Mark II, it only comes around for sale every now and then. They pulled it. Because I was looking, because I have the Boomerang 1, because I bought it on a whim, because I had spare GP. Oh, oh no, we're okay, actually. Is that an M103? Yes it is. Alright, to the power of... Never mind, I can't say it on YouTube. Cannon barrel. Get fucked. Alright, 14-year-old, drive the tank harder. How about your ball? Go faster! Fucking Tiger 2 sucks. Hello, where do you go? You are. Hello. Ooh, thanks for leaving your exposed underbelly.
Panzergranate geladen.
I think it's interesting that they added that 60 kill thing to domination games, or not domination, to battle games, but it doesn't really matter most of the time. I think I've maybe only had one game ever where somebody got to 60 before they ended. In a sad way, it actually kind of ruins matches.
Panzergranate geladen.
Yeah, see, I don't have the Tiger SLA 16, and I wouldn't buy it because I don't particularly care for Germany that much. You're gone. No more bird.
Panzergranate geladen.
Panzergranate geladen. Oh, get that fat ass around. What a clown fiesta of a match, dude. I guess I should probably turn the turret. I mean, I have no issue with post-war stuff being in lower ranges. I think the just play the game by the time. Like, I think that's a really stupid argument. Because there's a lot of Cold War shit, or post-war shit, that does literally not deserve a fit in its own Cold War era bracket, if you will. I mean, look at Sweden, for example. I have no issue with World War II and Cold War stuff intermingling so long as the balancing is fine.
Panzergranate geladen.
Because otherwise, both Cold War and World War II stuff would be a nightmare. I mean, you already see how bad the mouse is to balance it. Where if you set the mouse against against World War II stuff, it would be basically impossible to kill with tanks. Whereas if you put the whereas in Cold War stuff, it actually has a semblance of balance. Oh, it's top of the board. Cool. Just because I snaked the cap at the end, but still, cool. Cool. That's what they've done with the mouse in the past. They've always brought it back on anniversary. They usually bring it back for about 2 weeks on anniversary, if memory serves. And if you get it, you can keep it. Personally, I started researching it before it got wiped. Same with the Panther 2 and the Tiger 2 105, although I missed out on the Flak Panzer 341. The mouse is just kind of a tank that's innately hard to balance, in my opinion. I guess I'll trash the Tiger 2H. For the Zerstorer. Can this thing get the HVAT belt? Oh, it can. That's sick. Side skirts up. There's even a video specifically for that? That's so fucking funny. I mean, not that there's probably much armor on those, is there? Yeah, 10 mils. Cool. Alright, I'll manage to actually get the show left. I'm happy with that. I just kind of wanted the show left because I thought it'd be kind of fun. And 7377 Israel is kind of a neat BR anyway, so. How much do I have to clear? Oh, 6. Okay. Then there's just the bomber thing. I guess 7.3 Israel doesn't exist as a BR, only 7.7 does, but still. I guess this is Cent 3 in cosplay. Oh, but it has the American gun instead of the British one. Ah, interesting. Most interesting. Ooh, Linerden. I like Linerden. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for, by the way. I'll stream tomorrow, because like I said, I'm trying to stream a lot more now that I have a model, and I like making content, so... I didn't want to stream much without a model, but having it now is like, so... I do want to do a buckshot for that stream at some point. That's a game I want to stream. Man, I wish when I shot field tanks they would immediately explode. I don't know. I'm not exactly an expert on Israeli tank design. So all I know is that the Shalev looked kind of neat, so I wanted it. And I was already pretty through the battle pass, so I was like, oh, I'll just pick it up at this point. I also played for the bargain, keep in mind, so I knew I would get a lot of the points done for it, so. I ended up not grinding enough to sell the bargain because it proved A, to not be worth it anyway on the market, and B, I would have had to play like a retarded amount of War Thunder. I enjoy the Barham. It's a fun little ship. Especially because I haven't gotten to play battleships before. Because naval grind. I did hit top tier coastal Japan though. The trick to grinding naval events is to not play blue water. Like, honest, genuinely, the trick to playing naval events is to play coastal top tier if you haven't. I ran PGO2 with Akabono and Shikuko for most of the event, and you print points. Like, I was regularly scoring 2k games, if not higher. And then when you factor in, like, the RB multiplier, which is 2.2, you're really looking at 5k a game, which is really not that bad. I wish they'd add lower tier event vehicles, because 45k per day on every day is kind of annoying. But job hunting, yeah, of course, real life should always take priority. If you're a pussy, I'm joking. I think a missile just whizzed by me. But yeah, play coastal, just shit on coastal boats. You're way more score way quicker that way compared to playing blue water. Because I played some blue water games with the Markham for the last star, and oh my god, it's so much slower.
We've captured most of the strategic zone.
Yeah, you're just over that hill. I really don't know if I'm a huge thermal fan. I get the point of the camera, and I get why a whole lot of people use it. But I don't know if I like thermal. I kind of like just having a normal scope. And I don't really feel like it gives me that many advantages over regular cam. Maybe I'm just wrong, but how did that fucking ZTZ not, like, lose the entire curve? A competent 10 USSR team is probably because I'm not, or wait, more like competent allied team. What the hell? Actually, well, I'm fighting Germany. That explains it. Germany is basically just all leopard buyers that immediately leave after their precious little leopard gets killed. I know a guy who started playing the game purely because he wanted to grind to get the leopard 2A7. Because it's the cool stuff to MVP. Hello, area.
Another zone captured captain advantage.
Oh, cool. Yes, I know, I'm spawn camping. I don't really give a shit. The game's over. We spawn push them, right? This is the kind of spawn camping that I don't, like, pay people for. Because there's a difference between spawn pushing and spawn camping, you know? I've talked about this a lot in Planetside streams. But there's a difference between a fight naturally turning into a spawn push, spawn camp, and just, you know, pushing spawn.
Breaking reports, enemy spotted.
I was like, wow, that song was lasting quite a while, and then I realized it was the 1 hour version of it, and I'm like, that's the thing, right? Like, there's a difference between being a goon and driving to spawn versus, you know, the game basically just ending. I love the curved muzzle brake on this thing. It's so freaky. For lack of a better word, it's just freaky.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Tactical. Hello again, Kitsune. I missed you. It's weird playing this game again and seeing a bunch of old names from like the 2020, 2021 era. In a good way, it's nice to see people again, but it's also kind of like, oh, where am I? No. car. I think tomorrow might be a buckshot roulette game, so we can go gambling. I think. That's the current plan, anyway. If I had a stupid amount of money, I would totally... the two tanks in this game that if I had a stupid amount of money and I could just have would be the Excelsior for 1 and the VT-12 for 2. Those are the two tanks I really wish I had. Hello, we're enemy. Damn. I got the KV-220 out of my gamble crates, which I'm pretty happy with. We'll make the 4th slot our tank slot, or our AA slot. Actually pretty alright camo. It's actually pretty cool. Merkava Mark 2B. Nice. Yeah, I only got the KV-220. Martin got the fucking, this thing, the BMD-4. I think it was the BMD-4 that Martin got. Yeah, I could get the J7D for 50% off since I already own the A5C. But that would require me to learn Missile Thunder. So, oop, wrong button. Oh yeah, no, I know. Like, it would be 50 Canadian for the J7D. But like I said, then I have to learn Missile Thunder. Bi-color camo. That's actually a cool camo. What about the user one? Oh, that's one in the museum. Not really my thing. Yeah, I didn't pick up the AMX. I mean, I could use a top-tier Italy airplane, but, like, top-tier Italy, lol. Test. What is this? What is this? Test the laser rangefinder.
Equipaggio in posizione! Preparatevi!
Carrista pronto!
Artigliere pronto.
Caricatore pronto!
I'm just using my thing. Well, I know how this works, so. Ugh. Yeah, I might end the stream here. There's not really anything else I want to do. 2.5 hours is pretty alright for my first time back. Ugh. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably play Buckshot Roulette, most likely. But we'll kind of figure it out as we go. So. We will kind of figure it out as we go. So. Thanks all for being here. I will try and stream more, like I said. Oh, right, because I sat away from my camera, my model got small. Yeah, I will try and stream more. Since I, have a reason to. And yeah. I will be on Discord if anybody needs anything. So. Yeah, it'll probably be around the same time tomorrow, maybe a bit later. Maybe 6 or 7 probably will be the general usual time. Usually 6 or 7, so. Yep. Well, I'm still no good at ending streams. So, as they say in Rome, Among Us. But sees ya.